Welcome back to the Ohio Farm Life channel today, guys. It's 70 degrees out probably, and just a real nice day. We're started off the day we was going to build a fence, and then I got called to help a couple over at the dairy. They wanted to put tile in for a couple hours, so I was just doing that. And we got to take a skid loader and dip out along this under this fence because the neighbors just put a new waterway in up there. They're trying to stop the water from coming down this driveway and washing it out so bad. But we're getting ready to start working on the fence, but first we got to do is get the 1586 out and head back in the muck here behind this farm, because DJ's back here working on tile with the JCB backhoe, and I guess he's stuck. And when I talked to him, he said it wasn't that bad, but then again he grabbed the cables instead of the chain, so we'll see what we're getting into. Sure what's going on here. He's down in the creek, it looks like. So DJ was working on a catch basin, and he come down in here to try to get some of this gravel that washed up to put in around the tile. It's a little soft in here. The GoPro froze at the wrong moment. I'm not liking this GoPro. It keeps freezing up on me. But we got it up out of there. I didn't think we had enough tractor there for a little bit. I think he's going to try to reach out here with the extended boom and grab some of this gravel. This is one of those projects where we need a track hoe, because see how the creek comes and it's eating the bank out real bad there, and then it cuts back hard this way, eats the bank out, and it does that all the way up through here. This will be one of the first projects when we get a track hoe. Will be come down through here and straighten all this out and get it to quit eating the banks out, because you can see that's 8 foot high there that's gone, starting to pull trees in with it. It's not a good thing to be losing ground to the creek. He's pretty much got this under control, so we'll go up and do some more, get the buildings, and when DJ gets here, we'll work on getting some fence built and fixed. This is what he's fixing. Water always runs down across this field. He's finally able to figure it out, and he took care of getting it fixed, but it's pretty soft right through here. This black ground, it grows really good corn and beans if you can get across it, but right here's where he found the issue. There's a tile there. It looks like he stood this up. At the end of it gets covered, it runs down through there, so this should help keep the mud out of it. And then, because it was just going out there and running down the field. So hopefully that takes care of our issue. And then we'll probably put the 15 on the chisel plow and chisel plow this where the water run down across it this year. Because really a lot of these trees need ripped out, and this all needs pattern tiled back here. That won't be this year, and probably not next year either. Well, I guess I got visitors over at the home farm, so I gotta go deal with that before we can work back here. So I don't know if you guys have picked up on this in the videos, but one of my favorite things to do is dirt work, whether it's cutting driveways in, or I'd love to, of course, you know, get a track hoe and a newer track skid loader and just go around doing that kind of stuff on top of farming. But here we got where we run that water line from the new well this winter. That it's been a mud hole back here because we done that in the snow, and then the snow melted under the dirt we dug, and it's been a mud hole. So we're going to try to groom this all up, and then we got our electric coming to the well there because we have a pressure tank buried here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grade all this up real nice, and then we gotta go down to the fence row where the neighbors put in a waterway, clean that up a little bit, and then we'll finally get started on fence. Got all that graded up and groomed up. We're not done yet. I'll have to let it, they're calling for a lot of rain tomorrow and Wednesday, so we'll let some rain get things and settle it back out, and then we'll probably have to regrade it. I know where the water, where we actually dug, is not settled out, so it'll drop down some yet. We're going down and clean that fence row out now. So here along the driveway at this side, right here I had a spot. The issue is the driveway is washing out down there over the hill, and if you were subscribed long enough, you know last year we had it wash out really bad with all the rain, and we put a bunch of number 2s in it, and it's been holding up, but we can't really put a topping on it and smooth it up because it keeps washing out. Basically what's happening is over that hill we got water that comes out, it goes on the neighbors, and they just put some concrete out in their waterway and seeded it longer to slow it down, and then it'll run and it'll either come out and jump on the driveway, or it goes out under the fence row, which we worked on it last year and got it to go out under the fence row, and then jumps in this ditch and goes down to the creek. But what I did was I still get a lot of water running off the hills and coming down from the buildings. It follows the driveway because it's the lowest point. About right there at the end of my finger, I took some of the sod out along the driveway, made a hole in it where that can run out into the field. Anything else that comes down the driveway, I was able to cut all this out and make it a slope so all the water runs off out the field instead of going down that hill and washing everything out. And then I talked to the neighbors, and I went down along the field and I cut just a real shallow waterway that connects into this. And then up there I mounded some dirt and leveled it off along the driveway. Still got to do something with this dirt pile here. Probably just push it up out of the way. That'll help keep the water going out under the fence, what doesn't go in the ditch. So I'll see if I can set you up, because over here where it comes under the fence row, it just filled up with topsoil from all the rain last year. So I'm gonna get some of this scooped up out of here, so that way when it does rain, it doesn't it'll drain out of their new waterway better. Don't have a tripod or anything, so I have to figure out a way to set you up. I think that'll be about all for this video. We'll try to keep it a little shorter for you guys this time. We're gonna go work on fence, but I'll probably start a new video because of my uploading issue. Having a hard time getting them uploaded, so I need to keep them shorter. But thanks for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment.